Hello, Internet. I'm back with more of The Last Spell. I've been playing The Last Spell, one day of The Last Spell, every day of my real life. And I have been at it for now 38 days. Is that what I set the thing to? God damn it. I forget every time. Yeah, this is day 38. Okay. But for the current run, it is day 6. I just had to cough a bit there, but we're here. So let's start with going to the Oraculum and trading in some Tainted Essence. Welcome to the Oraculum, Commander. How far did the corruption spread? My dear, how to put this nicely? It's bad. Truth be told, it's rather horrifying by human standards. And if we examine the damage from a more cosmic perspective, let's say, it's interesting. The mist has infected the elemental spheres mages learn what to use. So, magic has been corrupted well beyond your world. Okay, cool, exciting, great. That is interesting. Sounds very bad, though. What else are we unlocking today? I think that I want to try unlocking these additional potions. Now let's look at level ups. We got Jakob is getting Epidemic. I've been wanting that perk for a little while now. And we'll get some Opportunism. And Armor to keep him alive. Alright, Carla is going to get Organic Armor. So she no longer has armor, and all of her health regeneration has been turned into additional health. And so getting more armor gives more health at a very good rate. And then Sarah cannot get that same perk. She doesn't have it in her perk tree. So what can she get? I guess Critical Master? Add it to First Blood and just give her more criticals. I guess that works. We could even get critical runes as well. So she doesn't have health regen into health or into armor or whatever. So you want to roll health. And then health regen is just good for her. But I'm going to take physical damage instead. Ramsey gets Organic Armor. That's a lot of health. Very nice, very nice. Give him a bunch of armor. And then, some health regen. Oh no, he doesn't have the thing. Okay, so he just gets health regen instead. Kind of a waste, but still useful. And then we're gonna upgrade this thing. So we can heal everybody to full. Oh, there are big corpse piles today. And elite carrion. I've been looking for that stuff. Let's get a night reward. Leather cap. Journeyman's wand. Rogue pants. Oh, someone wanted critical. I think that was Jalenka, who can't wear pants. I guess more accurately refuses to wear pants. Let's get that helmet. We'll give that to Sarah. Sarah wants the health gear because the others are getting a lot of health from organic armor and stuff, so... And we give her the commander armor. Her medium armor might actually be giving more. No, not quite. I'm gonna let Ramsey keep the commander armor because I think he needs the damage bonus. No, he doesn't. Not anymore. And then let's get the elite carry-on reward. Whoa. Red adamantium armor +4. That's pretty intense looking armor. It even gives poison damage. Holy ring +4. Gives health regen, mana, opportunism. Or just a regular one +4. The best option is probably this adamantium armor. Is there anyone who wants armor that gives plus a bit of dodge? Not really. That's a really good Arcmaster's wand. It gives damage and experience gain. Isn't there someone who has magic fuel? Jalenka has magic fuel. So we could give her this wand to get extra mana as well. Wait, what am I need to be doing? There's something I need to be doing with my gold. I need to go to the inn. the wrong button. Here we go. And I need to recruit another hero. It's between Class and Mateo. Class, Trapper, back pain. That's kind of funny that that's a trait you can find. Daring. Hammer and Isolation. Or Defense and Isolation. Mateo, Plague Doctor, Swift, Weakling. So you have a lot of minus health. And you have Isolation and Debuff. Interesting. Four move points? Holy hell. You do not want to go anywhere. I think that Mateo is the best option we have here. Even with the minus 60 health that he has intrinsically. Let's reroll. Okay. That actually got me an achievement. Interesting. Curcio? Mercenary, Stiff, Brute. Okay. That's an interesting guy. Or Vidal. We had a guy named Vidal on the last run, I think. He also has 4 move points. I think we're gonna get Curcio. Alright, what do you got, Curcio? He's a brute mercenary, so he wants to be doing physical damage, which is good, because we want to be doing physical damage so far. In general. Can you get bodybuilder? Fuck yeah, he can get bodybuilder. And organic armor. And coagulation and back protection. Okay. This guy can get a large amount of health, it would seem. Then vampire, and what else we want here? I think if we go for Berserk, then we don't want nimbleness. And I think I'm gonna go for Berserk, because Berserk is cool. Let's get him Avid Learner, I guess. And then organic armor. Now, we want to increase your health and your armor. Damage works too. Action points is a very good thing to roll, in general. There we go. More health. More health. Then on this side, we can get experience gain. Reroll. Experience gain. Critical power? I guess critical power would help. Sure. Why not? Health regen. Physical damage. Reroll. Health regen. There we go. Very good. This guy's got 468 health. Why didn't I get bodybuilder for Jelenka? What am I doing? Am I stupid? What am I doing? Come on, man. How high is her critical chance at this point anyway? Only 32%? We can do better. Okay. Any new structures we want? I mean, there are plenty that I would like. I don't care that much about mana well. Let's get... Let's get an armor maker. And I want to increase the item level, but I can't right now. So instead, we will also get... Actually, can we push the stuff away now? Repel Mist. Guess where for more detailed information. And I actually still have workers, so I could be getting more gold. What am I doing? Upgrade the item level, I guess. No, we want to upgrade the production and then the item level. And now let's see if we can get anything else from the shop. Raven Queen's feathers. Does look very cool. And it gives health, but reduces move points. Who has spare move points? Jelenka? Maybe there's a better item I can get here somewhere. A blood crystal. That's the one. We're gonna give that to Carola. Well, I think we should give it to Sarah. Yeah, I think so. And then we'll give this Troll Blood Amulet to Carola. And let's see about defenses. Repair everything. And finish upgrading the walls. Watchtowers. And warp gates. Oh, I can put warp gates fucking anywhere. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna put a warp gate here. And another one, like, here. And then I'm gonna get some stone walls on this side. I would also like to get a raised ballista, but we're not gonna do that right now. Okay, let's see. Probably just gonna split 3 and 3 for this one. I want to put Ramsey back here because he's good in relatively low enemy counts. Curcio is our new guy. I want him to have a hammer. Have any spare hammers? I actually don't. I should have thought of that sooner. Fuck. Let's see. We can sell this for 4. We could get him an offhand hammer. So that's... Do they even have a hammer in there today? No, so we'd have to re-roll. Let's do it. There's a 54 gold hammer available. To get that, we would need 35 more gold. So here's, we need 31 more. $27 more. 21. Yeah, we'll just sell the short bow. Then the wand. Then this strength potion, then this hammer. And there we go. A nice hammer for Curcio. It's only giving him an extra propagation bounce, which is very unnecessary, but that's fine. Yeah, okay. Jacob, I want to be in a pretty dense group of enemies. I'd also like Sarah to be in a dense group of enemies. Then Carola can go up here. Actually, wait. Sarah having back protection means we really want her in a dense area. Densely treed. And similar for Curcio. And then Jelenka can be on this side. And I think we're good. Actually, I want to... Yeah. Put Jacob on this side. And we're good. That's our arrangement for the start of the night. Let's go. An elite hopper is the first thing I see. It has a mirror shield. You fool. You are not going to take damage. You are going to simply die anyway. Does poison have a max amount that it stacks to? It kind of looks like it does. That's crazy. And then, I guess we can afford a little bit of counter damage taken. There we go. And now to the other two. Very good work. Very good, very good. And then Caramel is going to dodge and to begin her quest of smashing people. Very nice work. Then we come back up to this side and begin with Ramsey's adventures in punching holes in people's heads. He's currently stacked up to 62 damage on not 72 damage on Crippling Punch. Which is not as high as we want, but is still pretty solid. I really should give his hammers to someone else, because he is not good at applying them without rolls. I almost had him hit an ally. Okay. Everyone uses defensive skills. And keep a little bit away from the mist. And we begin the next turn. Here they come. Oh, we need someone way out there. I saw a Guardian down there. Okay, start by making way for her. And then we have Ramsey. Why are you out of move points? In the one spot where you can't even use the sword to keep moving. Fine. Let Sarah come save your ass. Okay. And then Sarah bonks this guy. And Curcio is gonna just smash these guys open. And then that guy. And then brace. There's an elite lancer. Regeneration. Okay. Regenerates 20% of max health. That's absurd. Easily dealt with, though. Now let's use the scrape shot scroll a little bit more. Nice. Now Jelenka. Very good work. Okay. Just keep smashing them open. And the resistance doesn't matter because we just do enough damage to not care. Nice. That's that turn. we come back up here. They're dealing some damage. But it's fine. It's so okay. Carola begins smashing. Smash her way directly into the center of the crowd. And then let's have Jacob continue poisoning. It's continuing to stun enemies with the poison as well. Just so that it's even more brutally destructive. Okay, I should have had her braced there, but oh well. Now Ramsey. Actually, if we have you braced now, doesn't that technically increase your damage? Nice. Okay. I should be doing that more often. Okay. We are about halfway through the enemy counter so far. Okay. I should maybe killing the hoppers last because they give resistance to the other enemies. Okay. Turn. Sounded like a lot of people dying of poison. A lot of people died of poison. Taking damage, but that's to be expected when nobody has any armor. Brace. Stomp. Bash. Brace. And move to there. Now, Ramsey is going to brace and then start punching. Very nice. Now, Curcio? No, we got your turn as well. So let's head down here to Jacob. And then continue poisoning. Do we get him out of here so he can go deal with that hopper? And then we have Jelenka. Get magic fuel? Yes, you do. So we don't really want to be spending mana that much. There's a Lancer there. That guy's gotta die. Lancers are fucking scary. Then Carola. Nice bonk. that is the turn. Poison. The damage trap goes off that I forgot I put there. Oh yeah, Lancers are fucking scary. Okay, Shalenka needs to keep killing. What is that? That is an elite armored. With regeneration, okay. Nothing to regenerate. It's the crater. Who needs real damage when you have poison? She's gonna get speared by that Lancer again. I didn't even have Jalenka brace herself. I'm a fool. Stop. Bash. Bash. No, that's Crush. Bash is the primary. Yeah, okay. Now, come over here. Brace. Punch. 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 Stab. Crush. Bash. 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 There's only 35 enemies left. This group needs to be running down to the other side now. Things seem quite under control so far. And we're just about done here. So, it looks like tonight is going to go surprisingly smoothly. Let's use this warp pad. I think it's a little bit closer, technically. And then we'll have Garcia go the long way. Or the direct way, maybe. Okay, whatever. We come to this team. Start crushing, bashing, stomping. And Carola doesn't have magic fuel, so she can stomp as much as she fucking wants. Now Yoko begins poisoning. Jalenka is going to start hammering. Wow, you squished right through that guy. And that's the turn. Only 16 enemies remaining. We are just about done here. is also just about done here. She has a lot of wounds. Very nice. Curcio making his way. And then Sarah with her incredible movement speed. Carola, bash that guy's skull. And then crush these guys. And crush these guys. Jellica can kill these ones. And that's it. That's the night. It's dealt with. Very smooth. I think I even got the double night rewards. Yeah. Everybody regroup in the town. And we're good. We got 5 level ups, and the night was smooth. Alright. Good work, everyone. We'll be back here tomorrow to fight off yet more monsters. As it truly never seems to end, does it? Until then, farewell.